Hello, and welcome back to Always, Sometimes, Monsters. I've gambled a lot. I sold off everything that I have. Everything that I could sell off, that is. Except for Viper's necklace, which wasn't worth much anyway. But I sold off, I had literally one collectible, and then it's just some random stuff. I even sold off my fishing rod because I thought if I'm gonna gamble, I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna make a lot of money. And as you guys already saw, I made a lot of money. I was gonna box for a while, but I want to make sure that I have enough time to do whatever I need to do in the next city before the wedding. I don't know how much time I need, so I want to leave as soon as possible. But I also, knowing that I can't fish here, knew that I need money. So I went on the forums, trying not to spoil myself, and I just wanted to know how much money I needed. Turns out you need like 10,000 for some reason. I have no idea what. But I spent hours buying lotto cards and scratching them until I got to this point. So hopefully that's enough. There is one thing I wanted to do before we left, though, and hopefully I can still do it if one of the churchgoers is still at the church. I wanted to donate the last of their, what was it, the Books for Students Fund or something like that? Regardless, whatever it is, I wanted to make sure that I could, I had given them the money that they needed, because they didn't need that much money, much more money anyway. I gave them everything I had, so it's not like I can give them more, but now that I do have some extra money, I wanted to make sure I give it to them. Hey man, shit. He's not here, is he? Crap. Oh well, I gave all the money that I had when I had it. I honestly wish I could have given him everything that was needed, but it is what it is. Well, baby boy, I guess we're all set to get you to San Bernardino. Car's all ready for you whenever you need. Unless, of course, you wanted to stick around for a bit. No, I want to get some things done. I don't want to risk it. Hell, for all I know, I could be too late as it is. This is so weird. And if I get any of the voices wrong, like his, it has been a couple weeks since I recorded last, so I do apologize. But let's do this, I guess. Let's do this. It's time to kiss this town goodbye. Let's hit the road, Mark. We got road to burn. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's go. Man, I can't believe he's doing all this for me. It was really nice of him to do this. I mean, it was all down to chance at the end there, but I don't think he intended that to happen. Well, here we are. I got a place to stay, which is awesome. Okay, I was gonna say. Well, I guess this is it, baby boy. Can't you stay for the wedding? You can come as my +1. Here at last and gone so soon. I really enjoyed getting to see you again, you know. Big part of me never thought I'd get to see you all grown up, but they got more than I could have asked for. It's really been a pleasure, Rob. Yeah, it was fun getting to know you too. Maybe I'll stop by Salt City sometime in the future or something? That's you, baby boy. You know you've always got a place to stay with old Mark. I guess this is where we part for now, ain't it? Yeah, seems that way. Thanks again for everything. Yeah, well, it's the least I could do. You've turned into such a fine young man. It does me a world of good knowing I had some sort of hand in that. You take care of yourself, all right? You too, Mark. Oh, one more thing before I go. What's that? Stay true to who you are, whoever you think that is. Nothing's more important in this world or the next. Whatever comes your way, you just try and be honest with yourself as you can. Maybe God will be watching, maybe not. That ain't for any of us to say for certain. From my own mistakes, though, I know that there's no escaping your past. So try to be decent in the present, all right? Yeah, I understand. All right then, baby boy. It's time I shuffled off and let you get on. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. What a cool dude. Here we are. We fucking made it. How much time do we have left, by the way? I think it says in my save menu. I must save while I'm going. On day 22 with 8 days left. Hopefully that's enough time. I honestly don't know. I hope she lets me stay for 8 days. I don't want to intrude, and I do think I have money to stay somewhere else if I absolutely need to, but it'd be nice to stay with her. I remember this place like it was yesterday. I mean, I do too. It was only a few weeks ago. Is this a swimming pool or a pond? I'd really like to know, because it's rather odd. Why am I going in the back door? This is weird. Oh, they still have the PS2. Knock, knock? Casey? Rob? You know, I gotta say, I'm a little surprised you're actually here. I don't remember seeing your name on the seating arrangement for the reception. Well, I'm as surprised as anyone. I was invited, all things considered. You were invited, weren't you? Yeah, of course. I got the invitation and everything. Came in the mail just like everyone else's. How about that? Ellie never mentioned you'd be coming. I don't know why I'm trying to give her an accent all of a sudden. Ellie never mentioned you'd be coming. Or maybe I'm not as sharp as I used to be. You're probably plenty sharp. Either way, I wasn't about to let you come all this way and stay in a motel or something. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm not putting you out, am I? Not at all. Since Ellie moved out, I've had the place all to myself. It's a funny thing, though, being on my own now. While you two were together, I couldn't wait for you to get out of my hair. Now that I finally got my privacy back, I kind of miss having people around the house. Guess the grass is always greener, huh? Yeah, no kidding. I guess sometimes it's true. Yeah, most of the time it's true. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It's all right. I'm over it. I'll be fine. I'll be fine as long as Ellie's happy. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Give me a little bit more context on what I pick from now on, please, game. No sense getting all worked up about it, right? All that matters now is that things are the way she wants. I suppose that's true, as long as it's true. I hope it is. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing really. Just, you know how Ellie and I are. We love each other a great deal, but we barely talk. I never did ask what happened between you two, why it all ended. It's one of those things that's always made me feel like a bit of a failure as a mother. If it's too much to talk about, you don't have to. I just wish I knew what happened between you two. I mean, you seem so happy together, it's hard to imagine why it didn't work. Well, I guess things aren't always as good as they seem from the outside. Truth be told, it kind of snuck up on me too. For lack of a better way to put it, who dumped who? I was worried you'd ask me that. She dumped me. Honestly, the way I pushed away my friend, even though I didn't want to, and I abandoned him for the contract, I could see him, and the fact that he didn't finish the book, I can see him slacking off and pulling more and more away, probably because he's afraid of success. So I'm gonna honestly say that she dumped him. She was the one who dumped me, with a good reason, I suppose. I can't say I didn't see it coming, all things considered. I messed up pretty badly. Why, though? What made her want to leave you? Well, there's a simple way to put it. I was careless. I don't think he was never really needy. And he's not, I keep saying I, but I mean, I guess it's me because we're playing as who I would be in this environment. I wasn't selfish, and I don't think anybody's ever unworthy of love. But I could definitely see him being careless. She'd say I was a little bit more careless than I should have been. When I wrote, I never considered how she would feel about reading it. There was no buffer of privacy, and it turned our relation into a public affair. Oh, he wrote about her. She left me because I couldn't shield her from my fears and anxieties about where we were going. For what it's worth, Ellie hasn't been the same since you two split. Maybe that sort of breakup changes a person. Maybe she's just unhappy. All I know is that I'm not sure everything's as good as it could be for her. That's not good. Don't get me wrong, for a minute, Ellie couldn't pick a more fantastic person to marry. I just remember her being a lot happier while with you. Don't know why I had trouble saying that sentence. But then again, this is what she wants, so don't get any ideas, all right? I honestly wasn't. It doesn't matter what I say, she made her choice. Look, I've got to get fitted for my dress. I hate doing this stuff, but I guess I shouldn't put it off any longer. You're welcome to stay here, there's no problem about that. Bedroom's yours if you want it. Thank you. What about Ellie? With all the money they've been making, they went and got an apartment closer to downtown. The only way I was able to make money was to frickin' gamble everything away. They stop by from time to time, but I've got a place mostly to myself these days. It kind of sucks I didn't make the money myself, but I was too honest most of the time, and I missed out on too many opportunities. Make yourself at home while you're here, but don't eat all the leftovers, all right? Understood. All right, do me a favor and make sure you lock up the place before you go. Last thing I need is another break-in. Can't afford to keep replacing all my stuff. Oh no, what happened? You're just gonna leave it like that? Oh God. Well, that's my ride. See you soon, Rob. Well, shit. So what do we do? I'm definitely not gonna go to bed right away. It's so weird being here, knowing that we broke up. Why is this door always locked? Yeah, let's take a fucking shower. Hopefully that doesn't make time pass, but regardless, I haven't taken a shower in a long time. Matt, just finish the shower. I feel better already. Where does the time go? I guess I was in there longer than I thought. God damn it. That's what I was afraid of. Oh well. How much I can do about it now. Oh, my typewriter's still here? You're really not going to say anything about that? Okay. Anything out on the balcony? No, I didn't think so. I wonder if I can do anything tonight. Don't have a phone to call anybody. And since I'm too cheap and I have a pager instead of a cell phone, I can't call anybody that would be here. I don't think I've ever left through this door. I start now. Because it's the right thing to do? And she's had break-ins? She didn't give us a key, did she? Uh-oh. It's not giving me an option to lock up, so I'm assuming he locks up. Still wondering if that's water, seeing how static it is. I can't leave. I guess I'll just sleep. There's nothing else for me to do. I'm not stuck in this house, am I? Because if I hadn't made money, is there literally no way to make money here? That would really suck. Feed the fish. Feed the fish. I already fed the fish today. Not here, you didn't, dummy. I can't eat. Uh-oh. And I have no stamina. Well, because I have some lake crab left over. I only have 2, so if I go somewhere, I might have to buy some food. Good old raw lake crab. That's just not natural. Alright, well, to bed we go, I guess. Nothing else for us to do. I couldn't even write anything down. I didn't write anything down last night or today or this night. Oh, yep. This is a mess. It's all wrong still. Can't get it right and I'm running out of time. What the hell's wrong with me? It shouldn't be this difficult. What's the matter? You alright? Don't let my grumbling get to you. I'm just frustrated. Come on, maybe you can give us a read and tell me what's wrong with it. I'm sorry, Rob. I think it's time we had to talk. Wait, what? What's the matter, babe? I don't get to see what led up to this? Did I do something wrong? Whatever it is, I can fix it. That's probably part of the problem, man. No, you shouldn't have to. I'm just sick of reading all our life played back over and over on every page you write. It's to the point where I don't even know what's real and what's in the fiction anymore. I'm sorry, it's just that real life is the best inspiration I have, and so I pull from it a lot. I don't need to spell our entire history on pages, but it's all I really know how to write. Besides, it's not like anyone reads it will be able to separate what's real and what's not. It's not the point, Rob. I'm saying that I don't feel like we're really even in a relationship anymore. Not when everything we do or feel is recorded in that damn book. It's like we don't have any privacy anymore, no room to breathe and just be us. The characters may have different names, but deep down, I know where everything is coming from, and it scares me. What do you want me to do? You know how important finishing this is to me, how much I want it to work. I'm sorry that you feel like that, but what other choice do I have? None. I know that's the truth. It's not fair for me to ask you to change what you do, but it's also not fair for me to sit by while my life is hammered out one letter at a time. What are you saying? I'm saying that this is it, Rob. I'm ending the ending you've been waiting for. We'll close the story right here and right now. We both move on with our lives. So this is it, huh? After all we've been through together, after all we thought we'd become, it just ends here, like this? You're a real piece of work, Ellie. I can't even talk. Say something, damn it. It's left to say but goodbye. That's so fucked up. I just get kicked out on the street. No wonder he didn't finish the damn book. Fuck. All right. If only it were just a dream. Why did I just walked out without the typewriter and everything? Hey, come out here! Come out on the balcony. Huh? Ellie? Hi, Ellie. Rob? What's going on? Yeah, how's it going? No, I mean, what are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? I got this wedding invitation, so I came. Look, see? I don't know how to tell you this, Rob. You weren't invited. I don't know how you got this. In the mail. Wait, what? I just spent the last month breaking my back to get here. What do you mean I wasn't invited? Look, I thought about inviting you at one point, but then, I just didn't want to give you the wrong idea or anything, so I took you off the invite list. Didn't want you thinking that I was having second thoughts about leaving you. Plus, I mean, how awkward would that be for you? Sitting in the pews watching me marry someone else. You've got to be kidding me. After all I went through getting here. Fine. Whatever. I'll get out of here. If you don't want me here. Sorry to bother you and everything. Rob. You gotta be a little bit more understanding after everything I've been through. I want to know one thing, though. Something doesn't add up. If you remove me from the invite list, how the hell did I get that invitation? I invited him. So they are getting married finally. If she's okay with it, that's cool. How's it going, Rob? Wait, what? You added people to the guest list without telling me? Not people, person. I couldn't get married without my best friend present. It's good to see you. Come here. Hey, man. Oh, I'm so happy that you're happy. I felt so bad cutting him out of the contract like that. It's, Good to see you too, Sam. I've been trying to frickin' call you. Sam, I can't believe you do this to me. I explicitly told you that Rob wasn't to come. Oh, come on now. We're all adults, aren't we? I'm sorry, Ellie, but it had to be done. It just wouldn't feel right getting married without Rob here. I did try to get you two together to begin with. Well, fine, whatever. I'm definitely glad I'm not marrying you now. It's not like I can ask you to go back home now or anything. I mean, came all this way. I guess if Sam invited you. I'm glad you're here, Rob. I've got to go. I'll see you later, all right? Rob, it's your responsibility now. You got that? Yes, dear. As long as they're happy, I'm happy. It's good to see you, Rob. It really is. Yeah, I guess it's good to see you too. Come on, why don't we head inside and get some breakfast? I'll meet you downstairs. Yay, food! I've been poor for so long, and the only reason I have money is because of the lottery. I am a walking conundrum, puzzle, an enigma. It's pancakes and sausages. Wow, I wish I could still eat those. Probably not the best meal to eat before a fitting, but what are you gonna do? Fitting? Yeah, I'm supposed to get my wedding suit fitted, but I haven't even picked a style yet. I don't even have a fucking suit. Oh shit. Aren't you cutting it a little close, that kind of a decision? For that kind of decision? How can I cut out an entire word? Yeah, but you know me. Yeah, I do know you. I'm terrible at making decisions. I always freeze up and need you to do it for me. I can't get married to Ellie for you. The whole reason we got together was because I tried to hook her up with you, and it backfired. I really tried to make that not happen. And you still got pissed off at me. Yeah, that's a good way of solving this. I'll just let you pick. Oh, dear God, no. You want me to pick your wedding suit for you? Yeah, just hold on a second. Here, take a look at this. They're not cheap, but damn, do they look good. Jesus, you're right, they are pricey. Which is why I need your help. I don't want to blow all this money and wind up looking bad. If you pick one and I'll go with it, then I don't have to think about it anymore. Honestly, the gray one's the only one I really like. You do black and white, but the gray one has more style. Charcoal gray. You really want me to pick? Yeah, of course, I trust you. So you really want me to pick? Definitely not the white one, the gray one. I think the gray one's best for you. It's not too traditional and not too edgy. Exactly. And somewhere in the middle. It's kind of a good fit for you. You really think I should go with gray, huh? I mean, if you want another one, man, pick that. You better not show up matching me or I'm gonna be pissed. Well, in that case, just go for it, dude. I'll show up in the freaking white. Go for it. I think you'll look great. No, I'll go in the black. I don't want to stick out. Thanks, Rob. This is gonna be awesome. I've never had custom clothes before. I think I'm gonna wear it during the entire trip. Trip? What? You should definitely come with us. Excuse me? Tonight, we're gonna fly out to the spinning coin in Los Vargos. Dear God, we've got rooms booked already and everything. It's gonna be one hell of a bachelor party. Dear God, you're going to basically Las Vegas? Bachelor party, huh? We're going all out. It's gonna be a blast. Shows, gambling, getting pissed drunk. You have to come. I absolutely insist. Sure, man. You know, that does sound like a pretty good thing, but I'm pretty broke right now. Actually, I'm not. I took buses to get here. Don't think I've got cash for a flight. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll cover the expenses. Don't sweat it. Now, how the hell can you afford that? He's got a publisher, thank God. Oh, my publishers agreed to foot the bill for the entire party. Apparently, they're friends with the casino manager or something. They got a good deal. Whatever the case, it's all been taken care of, so there's no reason not to come. Did you say publisher? You got a deal? Yeah, I did. I mean, we just signed a little while ago, so it's still sinking in. Holy shit, though, the dream's finally coming true, I tell ya. Oh, I didn't mean to. Look, just come with us and I promise you'll have such a good time you'll forget about everything. I'm just happy you got a deal, dude. I mean, it'll be just like old times with you and me tearing it up. It wouldn't feel right without you there. I need you. And there goes a motorcycle right out my door. Wow. We did always talk about going to Las Vargas one day. I just figured it'd be because you and Ellie were getting... I just never figured it'd be because you and Ellie were getting married. Yeah, I never saw that coming because it seems like he dropped out of my life and really didn't want to talk to me, especially when it came to the publisher. Come on, don't even think about that. This is just about you and me. I've missed you. You really want me to come to your bachelor party, huh? Yeah, let's do it. Fuck yeah, let's do it. I mean, how many times am I gonna get an all-expense-paid trip to Las Vargas? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is gonna be the best, just you wait. The limo will be here tonight to take us to the airport, so be ready to go after dinner. All right, a limo? You ain't seen nothing yet. Crap, that's my ride to the fitting. We'll catch up tonight on the way to the airport, all right? Okay, I really gotta go. See ya. I hope they're both happy, because that's what it was supposed to be in the beginning. I really hope that's the case. All right, so I've got another portion of the day to get through. I don't know how. Can I go anywhere? Oh, gotta feed the fish. Bloop, bloop. You didn't feed the fish today. Okay, whatever. Where's Ma? Ma's just gone all of a sudden. So I'm not able to do anything. If we're going to Las Vargas, would I have been able to gamble there? It would have been a lot easier than $50 at a time, maybe, with lotto tickets. How many of them were $6 each? It's like, you won $6. Great. I guess we'll sleep for the night? Or not sleep, take a shower? It takes a long-ass shower. Bathroom's locked. Maybe someone's in there. Coming up. Yeah, the door's always locked. What am I gonna do? Oh, hey! I was wondering where you were. Casey. Oh, I'm sorry, Rob. Did I startle you? No, I just didn't expect you to be in here. Oh, well, I just popped in to make up the room. Can't let it get too messy, you know. That's great, but why are you reading my journal? Journal? Oh, I assumed it was a manuscript you'd been working on all this time. I guess it kind of is. You never bothered to sharing it with me, so I thought I'd take a look. That was my private journal. Well, I figured that out now, obviously. Those pages weren't supposed to be read by anyone. That's not true, dude. Stop getting pissed off. It's a little late for that, I suppose. Once I started going through it, I couldn't really stop. That is completely immoral of you. Hey there, look who's talking. Excuse me? Well, where to begin exactly? Flipping through this, it seems you haven't exactly had a spotless record this past month. I'm sorry, Casey, are you judging me? No, that's not my duty. However, I do have some questions considering you've come all this way just for my daughter's wedding. I mean, what is your intent exactly? To move the fuck on! What do you hope to gain out of all of this? Why did I come here? To give my support. Especially now that I know it's my friend that's marrying her. I got an invite, so I came to give my support. Are you sure that's the only reason? You find it suspect. Well, considering what I've read, it seems you went through a lot to get here. Yeah, because my life, as you could see, I was living on the goddamn street. I had to move on, and this is the best way to do it. In my mind, at least. Most people would have given up or turned back unless they had a stronger reason. Not that I'm implying anything here, but there's got to be more to the picture. Look, I don't really care why you're here. Ellie's an adult and doesn't need me watching over her. I just hope you understand that she deserves someone that's going to make her happy. Maybe that's you, or maybe not. But it's not for me to say. That's a decision Ellie needs to make all alone. Maybe it's a decision that's already been made. What I mean is there's some stuff in here I'm sure you're not proud of. You're damn right. Like this, for example. Your friend Darkhead. Sounds like he'd been trying to quit heroin. But then when there was some left around, you didn't get rid of it for him. That doesn't sound like you were looking out for your friend. I was trying to trust him. Do you think it would have been better to keep it from him? Yeah, I do regret that. I very much do. Knowing where it led now, I do regret it. Yeah, I really regret not hiding the drugs. I mean, I know he could have gotten it from anywhere. It just didn't have to be then and there, I suppose. Whatever the case, I really, truly regret him finding it. I see, but what about this? You mentioned in here that you took a job at the newspaper back in Dubstown. Yeah, that's true. But you never actually went and investigated anything. You just wrote what you were told. The game wouldn't let me, okay? That wasn't my fault. Do you feel all right with yourself being a pawn like that? Was it unethical to write a story without investigating it? I mean, I want to say no, not really, but the fact of the matter is the game would not let me unless I missed something obvious. But whatever. Yeah, but then I wasn't the most ethical person either. I took the job for money, not to save the world. Maybe I shouldn't have, but that's just the situation I was in. Right, but there's more here too. I read in here that a man you interviewed for the paper, he killed himself. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, it was terrible. What I want to know is whether or not you think you could have helped him. I don't know. Do you feel responsible for his death at all? No, I don't. Because him just asking me random questions, there's no way I could have known how to answer those in order for him not to kill himself. Am I responsible for Jack's suicide? No, I absolutely am not. I'm sorry, but he already had his mind set on it. I didn't know what was happening, and I answered truthfully to every single question. I don't feel bad about answering truthfully. I do feel bad that he died, though. No, absolutely not. Jack was on the brink already. I had no part in pushing him over the edge. You can't save someone who wants to die. You can't pull them back from the brink. They will do what they want because they have to. We don't get a say in it. I can see what you're saying. When your friend was sick, you and his girlfriend blackmailed the doctor for free healthcare. You wrote that the two of you broke into his house and bullied him into helping you. He was a sick fuck. That was wrong, but I still don't regret it. Do you really feel justified considering he was just doing his job? He wasn't just doing his job. Was it right to blackmail the doctor the way I did? Yeah, it was. Yeah, sure it was right. We were dealing with a life on the line, and that bastard wanted to let money decide. Between doing nothing and doing what we did, I'll take the lesser of two evils any day. But what can you say about this? Your friend's wife took you out to the salon while you stayed with them. But when things went awry based on your suggestion, you left her high and dry. No, I didn't. Do you think it was fair to treat your host like that? What are you talking about? I don't even remember that. He said everything to the husband, but I couldn't say. I don't even remember the names anymore because it's been so long. But I didn't have any choice in that. The game made me do it. Was it fair to leave Belinda high and dry when her hair got messed up? But I didn't. Whatever. No, it wasn't. No, I guess it wasn't. I mean, she was hosting me after all. She was a complete bitch. She could have used my help, but I didn't do a thing. Sure, there's more to the story, though, isn't there? Larry set you up with a job at a warehouse, but you mentioned a strike going on. Had you not taken it, it's safe to say the union would have had to listen to the protesters a little more. Was it worth undermining the strike for the money you made? I didn't undermine a strike. I was one damn person. I had no idea what was going on there. You want me to make a moral decision the second I come to town? Sorry, but screw you. Yeah, it's a free market. If they don't want to work, then folks like me can pick up the slack. No sense feeling bad about it. It's business. All right, I suppose that's good enough for you. What are you getting at with all these questions anyway? Well, like I said earlier, Ellie can make her own decisions. I guess in a roundabout way, I'm asking if you think a person like you deserves Ellie. What do you mean by that? I mean, you've done all these things and maybe you feel fine about some of them. But is a person like you really worthy of someone like Ellie? This has nothing to do with that. I don't want her back. Am I worthy of Ellie's love? Yeah, she's the one that gets to decide that. I have nothing to do with it. Neither do you. I don't know. I don't think that's for me to decide. Only Ellie can decide whether I'm worthy or unworthy. Whatever I believe doesn't really matter when she's the one who decides. Hard to argue with you. Again, I'm sorry I read through your journal. Why don't you go ahead and get yourself ready? Sam should be here soon. The airport's not too far from here, but you'll want to be ready when he arrives. Yeah, I'll be downstairs in a bit then. That was uncomfortable as all hell, and now I regret staying here. So yeah, there's that. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon would be greatly appreciated. And this has been Boy Lag, signing off.